Okay, we're gonna face it. I don't have good lighting ever, so we're gonna just stay like that. Anyways, hi everybody. I'm very happy to announce that I finished the duology of If I Stay and Where She Went. I wanted to show you guys momentarily. This whiteboard that I've had since like 4th grade that my teacher gave me. She was giving out whiteboards because she was retiring, so I took one. And I have recent goals of reading because I wanted to look like I wanted to have this somewhere in my room so then like whenever I finish a book I can just cross it out or put a check mark or whatever and feel good and accomplished. So I have this list of books that I'm going to read this month or past this month or like my goals just in general. And so I just finished Where She Went yesterday. And you can check me out on Goodreads. I think my name is Maria Blue. If it's not, I'll fix that somehow. Sorry about the weird booktube schedule. We will post whenever we have a day that we just post. We can't stay Tuesday and Thursdays, but we will try to get as close as possible. So, sorry, Doll Bones is the next book that I'm reading, but that's not what I was here to talk about. So I was going to talk about Where She Went and If I Stay. I currently do not have If I Stay because I gave it to Emily. Emily let me loan this from her and If I Stay, but I gave back If I Stay like this week. I finished If I Stay this week as well. So it's really fresh in my mind, and I think I liked Where She Went a lot more than If I Stay. If I Stay, I liked the flashbacks that she had about her family and everything, and her friends coming together and everything. But I think that Where She Went was a lot more emotional, and I liked Adam's point of view. I would have liked it if it was Adam's face or something like that on this. I think that would have been great, but whatever. Just gonna be more jealous about her hair. Um, but yeah, Where She Went was a lot more emotional because of how Adam had expressed how upset he was that she just left him. Because I didn't know that she left him. Like the first chapter I was reading, it was like, okay, so this is Mia, right? Because it says the first line, by the way, spoiler alert, says every morning I wake up and I tell myself this. It's just one day, one 24-hour period to get yourself through. I thought that was Mia because she was upset about her parents and everything and whatever because and If I Stay it just ends with Mia. But I thought it was Mia. So when I began reading chapter 1, I was like, okay, so it's Mia, we're getting into this and whatever. It says New York and stuff like that. So that she went to Juilliard, right? And then like this second page right there, it says I pull on some boxers and go to the door of my room and I say, okay, I know that some girls wear boxers, but I don't think Mia would be wearing boxers. So I was kind of confused with that, and then like later on it said something about guitar, and I was like, wait, did she start playing guitar? It was kind of confusing to get into it with Adam's point of view, but I loved it all the same because it showed how he changed, his perspective on certain flashbacks, and how he fell in love with Mia and music had come to be. I really did enjoy this duology. I have not seen the movie, and I don't know if Where She Went isn't gonna be a movie. You can correct me on that if you want to. I'm gonna try to see If I Stay when it comes out on DVD or Netflix. That'll be even better, so then I don't have to buy it. But yeah, good duology. I would rate it both books. I've rated 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. But if I had to choose which one's my favorite, again, Where She Went, um, I put like a 4.8 mentally for that, and If I Stay, which is like 4.4, 4.2, 4.3. But yeah, really, I do recommend this so you guys like get the feel of hey, where's that behind me? Oh, I'm doing some school stuff over there. Let's not look at that. I hope you guys enjoy reading, especially Gail Forman, because um, I've heard and you can see that there's more books to Gail Forman. And I thought that Gail Forman was a guy at first because Gail just not sound like a girl's name, but then there she is. So I was like, oh, it's a guy. I mean, girl. You know, I would slap myself with this, but this is not mine, and I treat books with respect instead of me. So, you know. So, I don't know. Should I say more? If I say it was a lot more ghosting than where he went. I didn't like it. I mean, the ghosting, I've done ghosting in my writing before, and I'm still planning to do ghosting in a lot more writings that I want to do, but I don't particularly like it for this story. I don't know. They never explained more about it in the second book. They just said that she remembered parts. So I'm like, so it's not ghosting? I mean, obviously she was not a ghost. It depends on your perspective on what ghosts are. Ghosts, for me, aren't dead people. They're just spirits. But I'm calling them ghosts. And then people are like, no, they're not ghosts. I'm like, spirits, blah, blah, blah. We can have a whole controversy about it, but like Mia was more spirited out of her body, allowing her to see everything, but then apparently she doesn't remember any of that. That she was aware of what was happening outside of her body during her surgery and everything, during comatose state. But yeah. By the way, I was very surprised on how Adam had changed over 3 years. I mean, I wasn't surprised that he was famous or that Mia was famous at all, but I was surprised that Mia left him at all. Like, what? You have a conversation with the ones that you love after something like that happens. I mean, I've never had something as extreme as this, but I know that common sensely I would talk to people that I love a lot more serious like after this happens, but obviously get back into life and move on from everything because life is about living with it. That makes sense. So surprised that she left Adam, and I still liked Kim. Kim was nice. I loved her parents a lot. Like, mainly in the first book, what I was interested in was her parents and not really her. And then at the end, I was like, obviously she's gonna live because there's a second book and people were talking about it. But then people say that it was really sad, and I'm like, it's not really that sad towards the end. I mean, I'm wondering how it ended in the movie, because in the book it just says Mia, which is what Adam asks her as she wakes up, but that's it. So I want to know, is it like a cute happy ending like in the movie, or is it like mystery? Oh, you have to wait for the next movie, so they will make a new movie. I don't know, and I'm hopefully gonna see that soon. So thank you for watching this video. I know it's all over the place, but I've been kind of busy organizing videos. I'm currently waiting for my camera to finish charging so then I can put on my One Direction videos. And hopefully we'll have new booktubing videos up soon. You can check out my main channel where I will post some things that's probably new by maybe some other time, just not now. I'm kind of busy this month. Probably will till December, and by December I'll have myself organized. I promise, because I'll have like 3 weeks of nothingness. So yeah. I hope you have happy reading. Don't forget your coffee or your tea if you're that kind of person. And yeah, I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye!